Hey, it's Katie, and welcome back to my BookTube channel. I am in a different location today, and that's because today I will be reacting to episodes 1 and 2 of the new Shadow and Bone TV series on Netflix. It just came out today, and I'm so excited to watch it. I'm so excited to react to it for you guys, and this is my very first reaction video, so hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed, but I will try to scoot over so that my screen recording can be up here so you can see what I am reacting to. Obviously, it'll be cut up a bunch because I don't know how copyright things work and all that stuff, but you get to see my reactions while I'm watching it for the first time. I'm so excited, and obviously there will be spoilers for the books and also for the show because I'll be reacting right in front of you. So if you're not ready for spoilers, maybe don't watch this yet. You can come back and watch it later. Also, I will be reacting to all of the episodes. It will be, I think, 2 episodes per video. So I should have 3 other videos out, if that makes sense. They will come out, I think, maybe every Monday. They're going to be like an additional upload for me. So I'm really excited for that. And also, I live really close to train tracks, so if you hear a train, that is why. I will try to cut that out if there is a train. And also, my neighbors upstairs like to walk really heavy and sometimes run. So sorry if you hear that as well, but hopefully we can avoid that. And I am really excited, so I am going to start the screen recording and we can finally watch it. Okay. Okay, it's starting, guys. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm just really excited. I hope I love it because I love all these characters.
When I was young, I was afraid of the dark.
Wow.
When I got older, I learned that darkness is a place and it's full of monsters.
It looks so good.
Pack up your stuff and be ready to leave. And if you lose anything, you will not be getting a replacement.
She's like the perfect Alina.
But they aren't the monsters.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
just boys.
I love her so much already. And I love her accent. Ooh, it's getting scary.
I'd like to see even one person who isn't scared of that.
I bet I know someone. Mild. He isn't afraid of anything.
I don't know what I expected the Shadowfold to look like, but that was not it. It was just like a wall of darkness.
Alina.
Wow.
No?
I don't remember Mal fighting in the first book. Maybe he did, but I thought it was like later in the series. But I also tend to skip details sometimes, so maybe that was just me. I don't know, but I did not expect that. Passive aggressive.
Looking for a way through the mountains.
First time seeing Mal and Alina together. I feel like they definitely are good. It's a good casting for their characters, I think, at least how I pictured them. Also, totally don't ship them together. Sorry if you do. I honestly don't know who I ship Alina with, but I know it was not Mal. I had a little bit of time where I shipped her with the Darkling, who I'm very excited to see. And there was a time when I shipped her with Nikolai, so literally anybody but Mal. Maybe the show will change my mind. Maybe I'll like him more in the show. We'll see. But that's my stance on the whole romance aspect. I just kind of enjoyed the trilogy for what it was and didn't really look too much into the romance. So let me know below who you ship her with because I feel like that'd be fun to talk it out with you guys.
They can't keep best friends apart for too long.
Corporal Loretta, are you saying you miss me?
Well, I need someone to take the fall from petty crimes, that's all.
Oh, they moved our tent.
Yeah, it's done that in now.
So many First Army here. We look like a halfway house accepting donations.
Well, actually, I won't be accepting any donations because I'm on this betting on a fight.
Look at you.
too, flush with 5-hole Kruger. What are you doing? Foreign money, won't get a damn.
Alright, don't crush my dreams.
Good. Good. Again.
This is why our tents got moved. Pretty sure wanted more space.
Now.
Shows. They're always picking on us when their general's not around.
It's like home all over again.
It wasn't all bad. We learned some good life lessons back then.
Yeah? Care to share with the class?
1. Don't cry in public.
Hide your emotional breakdown when you're alone, obviously.
2. Always carry a weapon on
Always.
you. There is a 3rd, I just can't remember what it is.
That looks new.
Brand new. You should call it ultralight. Made by their own fabricators. Supposed to be faster.
What happened to the last one?
Never came back.
There he is.
Here we go.
This was kind of like the first scene where we saw some of the Grisha powers, or they keep saying Grisha. I don't know if it's Grisha or Grisha, but I'm gonna say Grisha because that's what I always said when I read the books. But anyway, it's one of the first scenes where we're seeing their powers, and I was really worried it would look really cheesy. And so far, I'm really liking it. It honestly looks really cool, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see so many things. I just feel like I can't stop smiling. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. We're just gonna keep watching. Oh, now I get to see the Six of Crows characters. I'm so excited. I loved Six of Crows more than Shadow and Bone, so I was so excited to see that some of those characters would be in this too. I'm so excited.
Hey, you take Zimby coin, yes?
And this is the club.
Let me see that.
Wow. Everything looks so good. Oh, it's Jesper.
What does that prove? Hey,
Wait. So I'm not really sure who I pictured for Jesper, but he's not really exactly who I pictured. But also, like I've said before, I skip over descriptions, so I probably just didn't read the description really well. But not exactly who I pictured, but he definitely gives off the right vibes, and his cool little like gun flip thing, so cool. I'm so excited to see more of him, and like I said, definitely gives me the vibes. So again, I like this casting too, so we're just gonna keep watching.
wait. Get off me!
You guys, it's Kaz.
No loud noises at the table, Jesper. Scare off the pigeons.
Couldn't let us.
Shouldn't you be on the door?
Yeah, right, it was.
Early for action, isn't it, Kaz?
What do you want, Rotty?
Someone stole a decapo from a merchant's private residence last night.
Is that so?
It's a painting, a landscape of Ravka. The foam, oil on
You
parchment.
know who DiCaprio is.
Well, he don't do nudes, so I never heard of him.
Get to it, Rotty.
Worth something like 10,000 Kruger. The thief had to get past 4 roving guards, high fences, padlock doors, and a security system designed by one of them wishing witches.
Fabricator.
Whatever. Point is, either it was a group effort or a ghost.
Why does this concern me?
I got a buy lined up. Legit money. So, if you hear a whisper,
We can hear a whisper here.
Kaz is perfect. Oh my god. Even his hair is perfect. I'm obsessed. Oh wow, he's taking off his gloves. I didn't expect that so early. I wonder if we're gonna actually see it. Oh, hold on. Really? They're picking right now to cut the grass. So I guess I'm gonna wait until they head a little further away, because the mic is definitely picking this up, and That's not good. I don't want you guys to hear that. So I'm gonna wait till they're done cutting the grass, which sucks because I'm so excited to watch this and I have to wait maybe even like up to an hour. This is torture. Anyway, so if I'm loving it, it looks perfect, way cooler than I was expecting. I was like so worried going into this. Love the characters so far. I think they're all amazing. I'm obsessed, especially Kaz. I think he was cast perfectly and he definitely gives off the perfect vibes. I keep saying perfect, but can you tell you that I'm loving this, you guys? I'm just so excited. Okay. I will be back when they're done. Okay, you guys, I think they're finally done cutting the grass. There was also a train, and then I heard some, like, sirens and stuff, so the world is just against me today, but that's okay, because we are still gonna react to this, and I am excited. Okay, we left off with Kaz. I think he was taking off his gloves, which I'm kind of surprised, so that would be interesting. Okay. Finally, we can keep watching.
We'll need a miracle too.
I was wondering how they were going to tie Six of Crows into Shadow and Bone, because from what I could tell, Six of Crows took place after everything in Shadow and Bone. So I wasn't sure how the timelines are going to be. I don't know if these are happening at the same time. It seems like they are, but I am still a little bit confused. So maybe continuing the show will help with that. But it's very interesting because that's not the heist that they did in Six of Crows. So is this a completely different heist, or is this their take on it now to kind of merge the two series together? I'm not really sure. Again, maybe I'll find out by watching more, but I'm very interested, and I love Kaz and Inej. They're probably my favorite of all of the crows, but I also love all the crows with all of my heart, so I can't really choose, but they were kind of like my steady favorites. So I'm so glad we got to see them together. And I think Kaz was saying something sweet about Inej, but it also was like kind of messed up that he wasn't going to save the other girl, but like I get it. I don't know. Lots of mixed feelings right now, but I'm loving it. I expected Zoya to be a little like edgier, I think. I don't know. She's just like, her features are very feminine and pretty. She looks gorgeous, but for some reason in my head I pictured her to be a little more like aggressive, like her features to be a little more intense. Again, I think I just picture characters weird.
I'll be back before you know it.
That's your goodbye. Messed
And I'll
up.
be here the whole time. Me and the photographers, I mean.
Oh, I don't remember that guy's name, but it's adorable.
We can run. Together.
Is she gonna sneak on there? Like, I know in the book she goes with him, but I'm not sure how she's gonna pull that off. Oh, why do I feel like they're gonna die and she's gonna be the only one to survive and she has to deal with like the guilt because she's the one that got them on the skiff in the first place? Also, I'm terrified to see the Volcra because they freaked me out in the book, so I'd actually like see them. Not ready. I like her facial expression. It's like amazed but like terrified at the same time, and that's accurate. I would probably feel the same way. Oh, it's quiet. It's too quiet. No, don't turn on the light. You're gonna get everybody killed.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh, and he set fire to the thing. Oh my gosh. Those things are creepy. Like out of a horror movie. Oh my god. You guys, this is brutal. Like I knew it would be, but... Ugh. They're dying left and right. Jasper's funny. I feel like he's gonna provide a lot of humor during this show, which is good because it's like brutal and intense. And I love him.
Well, they're keeping it.
So if he crossed through the fold 2 weeks ago, that means it is about the same timeline, which is very interesting because I thought that Six of Crows took place like years after what happened in Shadow and Bone. So these are about like the same timeline, which is really cool. I'm excited to see what they do with that because they've already changed some things, but I don't think it's bad. I think they changed things for the better, and I appreciate that we still get Six of Crows in the show as well because I was honestly kind of sad when it was just called Shadow and Bone. I thought the show would be called like Grishaverse or something, so we would get all the characters, and I think this is a great way to get all of them in here, and I'm so excited. I love everything about it. I think I'm definitely more interested in the Six of Crows part right now. Maybe just because I gravitate toward those characters a little bit more. But it's really great. And I love Kazanej and Jesper. Jesper's so funny.
If I tell you you'll set me free, you got my word. I'll set you free.
I don't trust you. Setting him free will be killing him. I guarantee it.
Of course.
I knew it. It still surprised me, but I knew they were going to kill him. Aw, poor baby. Oh, that's the end of the first episode. That was a good way to end the episode. Okay, I need to pause it when the next episode starts. Okay, so that was the end of the first episode, and as you could probably tell, I loved it. I feel like the setting was perfect. It was way better than I could have ever imagined in my head. I loved all of the characters. I feel like they were all cast so well. Again, like I said, Jesper wasn't initially who I thought of. Same with Mal. Mal looked a little bit different, but after like meeting them in the show, I think they both fit their characters really well. And I think Jesper's going to be a great source of like entertainment and a great way to make us laugh through all of the intensity and like brutal things we're going to have to witness. But it's very interesting. I love that they decided to put it on the same timeline. I think that's really cool. And so far, I'm loving it. I'm going to watch the second episode now, so I will take a little bit of a break, maybe get like a snack, and then I will be back. Alright, you guys, it is time to start the second episode of Shadow and Bone, so I'm going to hit play right now. I'm very excited. That looks so cool. I'm fangirling so hard. I think they're like the perfect kids to cast for Alina and Mal as children. They have a lot of similar features, and I really love that because sometimes I feel like I see little kids that are supposed to be the younger version of a character and they don't really look the same, but these are good. I'm so glad that they cast these characters so well. That's what I'm always nervous about. Aww. At least he said please, I guess. The way they're looking at each other makes it hard to not ship them. But also I'm still conflicted on my emotions toward the Darkling. It was like a roller coaster throughout the trilogy. Still don't know how to feel. I feel bad. You could see so much hatred in his eyes.
We both know it.
I bet.
You could like tell how much Kaz hates Pekka, and like obviously there's good reason for that. But like that's great acting. Just looking at him, even if you didn't know the story, you could tell that there was something else going on. But it makes me so sad. I don't know why I love Kaz so much, because he's honestly kind of a jerk a lot of the time. But I will always have a soft spot for him and all of the crows. So I don't like when they get hurt. They're like my little babies. I want to protect them. Even though if I was ever in that situation, I would be no help. Like, they would have to try to protect me, or they wouldn't even care because I would definitely be the weak link. I have none of their skills. So, you know, it's fine.
Where are you from?
West Ravka?
What's Canada?
West Africans count their money from one hand to the other, but people out east who work the mines in Sikursk, they count like you do.
He's too smart for his own good.
No.
That was like one of my favorite parts of the Six of Crows duology was how smart Kaz is, and he has a way of like analyzing people and the situation and figuring out, it's kind of like chess. Like he's always like 12 steps ahead of everybody else, and I can never wrap my head around it. And I love that he's the same way in the show, and I'm so excited to see how the rest of this plays out. I just had to say that because that's one of my favorite elements of Kaz and of the Crows in general. She has so many blades. I wish I counted. I think I'm loving Jesper more in the show than I did in the book. I thought he was fun in the book, but his perspective wasn't one that I like gravitated toward. I loved Kaz and Inej, and I also loved Nina's and Wyland's. Honestly, almost everybody else's. Matthias was still kind of like my least favorite perspective. But I feel like if I reread it, I'll like him more. That's not the point. I think I am loving Jesper more in the show. I don't know why. I think it's like his facial expressions, like the little swagger that he has. I can't believe I just said swagger, but that's like the word that fits him, I feel like. Just his vibe is amazing, and it's so fun to watch. And he's the best. I love him. Those little gun tricks. He's like checking himself out in the mirror.
Whoa! How do you do that?
And that's just so cool. She can just like vanish into thin air. Love that. Feels like a trap. I mean, I read the book, so I kind of know. But still. Oh. That was brutal. Oh my god. I'm just waiting for the Darkling to come, save the day. Which was like the main moment in book 1 where I was like, maybe I ship it. Again, still not sure on my feelings, but wow, one hit and she almost got knocked out. Ah, here he comes. With his darkness saving the day. That was interesting. He like turned his darkness into a blade. Oh god. Oh wait, it's the thing. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but I know what it is now.
What happened back there?
I love that he's like so badass, but he has like a little handkerchief that he's like, here, wipe your face.
Trained summoner can do.
The
But it requires
cut.
tremendous skill, and I would only use it as a last resort.
That's what it's called, the cut.
Like that ambush.
They're standing
Grisha,
so close.
you are not alone.
I'm so conflicted. Usually I'm like 100% confident in who I'm shipping with who. And, you know, like Kaz and Inej. Definitely want them together. But I don't know how I feel about the Darkling. Like, I just can't. Every time I'm like, okay, I like him. I ship him. Then he does something and I'm like, okay, I can't root for him. Don't get me wrong. I 1000% love him as a character. He's one of the coolest, like most complex characters I think I've ever read about. But like, as love interest, I don't know how to feel.
Now, if you have any loyalty to him, tell me
Wait,
where he
is that the person Inej is supposed to kill? Oh my gosh. Now they're not gonna get the job. Well, they probably will because it's the show. Okay, he's not dead. That's good.
Ask the saints for me.
Don't!
Oh, jeez. Smaller than I was thinking. I mean, like a
You'll be safe.
lower scale, but I guess it's
Palace
called
is
the
most
Little
secure
Palace,
building in the
so
whole country.
makes sense.
I made sure of it.
I want to give her a hug. I feel bad for her. Like, her whole world's changed. She's different than she knew. She didn't even know she was a Grisha, and now she has these powers. She watched so many of her friends get killed, and she was the reason they were on the skiff. She was taken away from Mal. Like, her life's really going downhill. That also happened different in the book.
All yours to lose.
But, I mean, at least you know that Kaz cares for her. Like, if you questioned it, he's, you know, potentially losing his club just to keep her safe and keep her with him. I mean, also because he needs her help, but it's deeper than that. At least I really want it to be. I want to see them kiss at some point during the show because I need it in my life. Okay, so that is the end of the second episode. I am loving it so far. They have changed some things from the book, at least from what I can remember, but I feel like it's for the best with the show. I know that a lot of people get really annoyed when there's a lot of things that are different in the adaptation from the books, but I think it works better in the show platform with all the things that they changed, and I really, really like it. I also love the characters, as you can tell, and I will probably binge the rest of this, so don't be surprised if I'm wearing the same outfit in my other reaction videos, because I will probably just sit here all day and watch the rest of the show. But I'm really loving it. Please let me know your thoughts if you ended up watching it. Just for the first 2 episodes, though. Don't, like, spoil the rest of the show, because some people might watch them at different times, but it's really great. It's better than I was expecting. And I'm so excited to see what else they do with this show. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked my reaction, please go ahead and like this video. And like I said, comment below your thoughts. And please subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you know when I upload next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in my next video.